What's up, everyone? It's the Only Up From Here podcast with Logan and Brooke, proudly sponsored by Up Leather Designs. You can find us at upleatherdesigns.com or at Up Leather Designs on Instagram and other social media platforms. Today is episode 4, and we are talking about... What are we talking about, Brooke?
Well, you just got home from work. How's your day today, Logan?
Oh, just another day of welding.
Just another day of welding. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy it and all, but all my energy, it's kind of funny because, I was thinking about it yesterday evening where it's Sunday night and I feel way more energized after, how you should after a weekend. But the thing is that I worked probably as many hours in the last 2 days than I did in the last week that I did at my welding job in 2 days compared to 5 days from my welding job. So it's crazy to think that I get so energized from literally I'm working, but I'm doing something that I absolutely love to do.
On our business,
on Up Leather Designs. I was making a purse today, which was a prototype. Pretty stoked on how it turned out, actually. So, go head over to our social media to check that one out. It's just like, I get so energized and I'm just so stoked about
just from doing
firing on all cylinders towards the thing that we want to really, really achieve. Yeah. And that is to touch every single person on this planet in some form or another.
By seeing our art in some,
By seeing our art, the art of what we're trying to spread our message of through our podcasts.
Our photography, our videography. Yeah, and for those of you who are new here, if this is the first episode you're listening to, so we own and operate a leather design business. As you probably know if you follow us on social media, we make wallets, we make bags, purses, and with a strong focus on bags and purses. But we still both work a day job. So Logan is a red seal welder, and I am working part-time at a diner by our house right now. And so we still have a day job, but then which we literally both do from 6:30.
I get home around 4:30.
4:30.
Right now it's 5:30, and we're sitting here filming on Monday evening.
Yeah, and we
absolutely love to do it.
Exactly. We've switched gears a little bit lately too, that we even get our workouts done in the morning before we go to work, so that when we come home, we can literally just laser focus in on our business work and
3 solid hours. So we are in bed by 8 to 8:30, 8 to 8:30.
Yeah.
So we have the best sleep that we can in within 7 hours because we wake up at 4.
6 to 7 hours. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so that's what we do right now. We go to the gym, we work our day job, and then we work our evenings and weekends on our business, and we put in at least 40 hours a week on our business on top of our day jobs right now. And that is just the fire that under our asses to get us both being full-time in our business. And that's what Logan was talking about just being so energized after the weekend of actually getting to spend that time working. But we literally spent yesterday, what did we started at
4:30. Yeah, we woke up at 4:30 and we started working by 5 because that's when we walked the dogs and came right back inside and we started working.
And then we stopped working at 5 or 5:30.
No,
5:30.
No. It was more 6 to 6:30 because we were already
Anyways, we put in 12 hours.
12 plus hours.
Yesterday, and then we went and took our dog for a nice little evening hike.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we worked about 12 hours then.
Anyways.
Doesn't matter.
We worked
an extended period of time.
Let ourselves rest, as most people would say, in that we went for a little evening walk hike just out by our place here for sunset, and it was, but like those 12 hours just got us so friggin' fired up to want to, like, every day that we get to do that, we just make how do I say that?
Every day that we are spending on building our brand, it's like another, like, it's hard to explain, but like you just kicked it up a little bit higher, just to like, I don't know. It's just like each day is like another step. We feel like we just like upped the amount of energy that we put out. Exactly.
And like, that's the beauty of like, okay, so neither of us like love obviously our day job. Like, we would way rather be working our business, working for ourselves, because we are entrepreneurs at heart and have always wanted that, and to not be working for somebody else, and just be building our own brand and our own business. And so obviously we don't love our day jobs, but we know what we're working towards. And so like, that's where like you typically get the people that are just like, or most people I would say are like living for Friday mentality, where like they dread Monday morning when they have to go to their 9-to-5 job from Monday to Thursday, or whatever days you work, obviously, but like living for your weekend per se, those like 2 to 3 days that you just get to relax or recharge or let loose, whatever it is you do. And that's like the beauty of finding something that you're actually passionate enough about to do every day, like to love what you're doing every day. Not like, it doesn't have to be an entrepreneurial venture, because not everyone is made to do that, but like just going out and finding the thing that you actually, something that you actually like to do every day. Like, you don't have to like live hating your job, like your career. Like, go out and spend the time to find something that you actually like doing. Like so many people get stuck in that mindset of like, oh, I picked this and I have to do it for the rest of my life. Like, no, you freaking don't. Like, just go out and actually find something that you enjoy. Like, who wants to spend their life hating what they're doing? Like, just put in the time. It may take you a few tries, but you're human. You don't have to like one thing. Like, even if you put in the time to go to school for it and you start it and you don't like it, doesn't matter. Like, and you hate it, go find something that you actually enjoy doing. Why would you want to spend 50, however many years you're going to spend working? We literally work. Like, we as humans, like, work. Like, how much?
That's our life.
That's our life. Like, it's like, what, like 85, I don't know, percent. I don't know. I'm not going to say a percentage because I don't know, but like a huge amount. So like, put in the time to find something that you actually enjoy doing, because why do you want to dread every day?
Exactly.
Like, find your unique ability, whatever it is you do. An artist, we're artists, so that's what we're good at, and that's always kind of whatever we've been doing has always been something like artistic or lifestyle like related. So what are your actual interests, and like, go find something that you can do that is your work career that you can enjoy doing.
Well, I mean, you pretty much executed that
one. I'm sorry.
Honestly, I don't really know what to say, because you just hit the nail on the head on that one, because
fired up like, on things.
It's just like
that.
Something like why spend your entire life doing something that you don't enjoy doing? And if you don't enjoy doing it, you probably don't have pride in doing it, which really falls back on your entire life outside of work. Because if you don't take pride in something that you're doing at work, it's going to continue and carry on. Like, or if you're not putting in full effort at work, at your job, during the day or whenever it is, your full-time job, if you're not putting in 100% effort into that, it's going to dwindle down till after work, and before work you're not going to be able to put out that 110% effort all the time.
Yeah, well, and your happiness too. Like, if you're not happy, it reflects onto your coworkers, it reflects onto your partner, it reflects onto your kids, your spouse, your everything. Like, if you're not happy because you're doing something you hate every day, or you don't enjoy, or you're not finding value in, you're not gaining any knowledge from, you're not whatever, then if your happiness is being taken in jeopardy, then that portrays onto everyone around you.
That's you're not putting out 100% effort because you're not happy.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you're not happy, then you got to change something.
And like we've had jobs before, like where we've been working together, and like we had to sacrifice the working together part because we weren't gaining any more knowledge, and just like we didn't have anything else to gain from the job we had at the time, like to benefit us for like
anything
growth in our future. And so we had to decide to make the choice to sacrifice the working together part that we loved to do something else that would get us closer to.
And a great group of people too.
Yeah, we loved the people that we worked with. We loved, and like that's the thing. Like sometimes you just have to like really like, just like dial in and think about all the different aspects. And like if you may love like 9 out of 10 parts of it, but if that last part isn't being fulfilled, then maybe just find something else. And like you don't have to think of it as like a leaving or a giving up or leaving those people in the lurch. Like you just like just don't take it that way. Just leave on good terms and find that thing that fulfills those 10 out of 10 requirements for you in another aspect. Even
if that means not being the number one guy where you're getting paid a large lump sum. Mm-hmm. But if you're the number 7 or number 6 down the line, or not even that, like if you just want to be a worker and you're happy with that, then do it. Don't put more onto you than you think you can do. Exactly. Or like that that you can do, not think. If you know that you don't want to be in that leadership position and you like just showing up and like putting in your work your best effort, then that's all for you, because that's true happiness. Yeah, not everyone is made to be that leadership top ranking position that you spent 10 years working towards, and not everyone is made to be that grunt position. And don't feel like you need to do either. Like if you're happy being the grunt, then be the grunt. If you're happy, just do what Logan said, or anywhere in between. And don't feel like because you started this one job and you spent a year there that you need to, or whatever it is, that you need to spend those 10 years trying to get to that top thing before you can say you really tried it. And if you just choose this position that you're happiest about, not that you think you need to be in or anything like that. And another thing I wanted to talk about today, which kind of is like plays into what we're talking about too, is just like if you like thinking about what you want, like in this one moment, split second decision wants, and then like what you really want, your big picture wants, your 5 years down the line.
Yeah, your 5 years down the line wants. And like don't get yourself stuck in the mentality of the what I want right now, right this second wants, because it'll lead you so far astray from your big want, your big thing that you want. Like we have spent like years, 6-year process of getting away from the split second decision wants to the what is our big picture wants. And let me tell you, focusing on your big picture wants is worth it.
Well, really the only reason why we are where we are 6 years down the road is that 6 years ago we made split decisions that were thinking about 5 years ahead instead of thinking about that immediate gratification or whatever it was that we wanted at that moment in time. We said no, and no is a very good word to use. And we thought about something that we wanted 5, 10, 20, 60 years down the road, where we're now thinking, like right now, like we're thinking about stuff that's not right now. We're thinking about it 5 years from now.
Yeah.
So like everything that we try and like implement and think about and like choose, we're thinking, is it really going to benefit us right now and down the road, or how is this actually going to benefit us?
Exactly. And so like anytime you have a decision to make, just think about like, is this supporting the life I'm trying to create or the goals I'm trying to achieve? And if the answer is no, then walk away from it or don't do it. Say no, put the wall up, turn the other direction. And if the answer is yes, then go for it.
Go all in.
Go all in. Yeah.
100%. 110%.
150%. Yeah. Because if you're
toes and feet in.
Because if you're not, if you're only giving, if you're only giving 75%, it's gonna take you.
What the heck are you doing?
Then what the heck are you doing? Exactly.
Obviously, something's not aligning 100% through those.
Yeah, you're not. Even as simple as just like not having enough faith in yourself, not believing in yourself.
Exactly.
Well, I guess on that note, that is the end of episode number 4 of Only Up From Here with Logan and Brooke. So while you're on whatever platform you're listening to us on, make sure to give us a rating. It means the world to us. Share this podcast with your friends or on social media because that helps us out a lot. And make sure to go check us out on all social media platforms. Give us a follow on Instagram. We're on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, all that good stuff. Yeah. Leave
at Up Leather Designs. That's letters UP Leather Designs.
Also, leave comments what you'd like to hear next from us. If you have any questions for us, we'll be sure to answer them in the upcoming podcast. So, anything else, Logan?
Yeah, I got a question for you guys. Respond to this on our Instagram post. What is your dream position or
Career.
Dream life? What does your dream life
look like? Yeah.
So head on over to our Instagram and
leave a comment. Sweet. Good way to end it.
Yeah.
Awesome. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Peace.